I like that I always start on the wrong screen. Think. Oh, I need to turn on Twitch.
Yeah, I was looking there. Usually.
Yeah, we were just on YouTube. But yeah, to answer what you were asking, I could like multi-stream into other places, but the way I'm doing it is my computer is streaming into two separate places. There's no middleman here. And I don't know how well my graphics card would handle streaming one more place. It seems fine. It's like using 10% of my GPU to process all of this. And 15% of my CPU.
New thumbnail on the YouTube stream.
I have a thumbnail?
Well, I can show you what I see.
Is it the before screen, like this thing, or?
Nope.
Huh.
Usually it's something like that. Currently, this is what I see.
I don't remember if I made a thumbnail for. What do you see? Oh, yeah, that's not new. That's really, really, really old.
The picture itself might be, but it's not what I remember seeing the last few times as the thumbnail of the YouTube.
I think I have that as a default, like since 3 years ago.
Mayhaps.
More than 3 years ago. I think I drew that before COVID.
Because actually, usually it does have the home screen of the campaign, so the blackboard.
I can probably tell you when that picture was drawn real quick. Maybe if I find it.
Maybe
That was in 2020. I think it was 2021. That's how old that picture is. Anyway.
A bit.
Oh fuck! What is? Oh yeah, we can swear in the YouTube videos now, and we won't get.
Oh, yeah, well, on the very first few seconds, yes.
Yes.
They no longer.
We can start.
Penalize that. You can now say fuck. They have increased your budget of fucks.
We have more fucks to give. Okay, let me close this. Let me close this before I accidentally start playing the video that you sent me. And
that I sent you?
Yeah, the Mudahar one.
Ah.
All right, so let's start this. Abaris will be joining us later, hopefully. If anything, we can keep his character frozen throughout the whole session.
Oh no, my immersion.
It's already been a bit like that, right?
It had, but I had things.
The focus of the action.
I had things planned for him, but we'll see if he comes back in time.
Should not cause problems to just freeze those plans a bit.
Ha
ha!
So, do you recall what happened last session? It's been 3 weeks.
We finished the puzzles.
Oh. Nice try. Let me open the notes again. I don't know if I
like that you write notes and I don't. At least I prepare for the sessions sometimes.
Yes, you should take more notes because I wouldn't count on these notes of mine to be very detailed all the time, or to even contain everything, because sometimes I might not write down something that is not related directly. So, for example, some details that you're discussing about the background of another character that's not me, I'm likely not going to write that down.
Same way
And
you.
then sometimes later, oh, what was the name of that character you mentioned 3 years ago? My notes probably don't have that.
Or
Anyway,
the fact that
what?
Abaris is illiterate for the next 6 days, or the fact that Abaris smells bad, or that he is being
Some of
actively
those I
hunted by
might.
trolls.
For
Yeah.
example, the stank one I might have written down because there can offer to or thought about concocting something to fix that, for example.
If you talk
yes,
about your character in the third person, it sounds like you're talking in character. Durkin remembers too.
That is a sign of a good roleplay.
well, yeah, let's go with that. Back to the notes. I do have something. Let's see. So the creature we did have hostage, so to speak, was refusing to answer questions, and Robert very kindly obliterated its knees to try to change its mind. No one was really well impressed by that, least of all the creature itself. But because that did not work, Robert decided to go back to Mirror Dimension and was experimenting a bit with the mirrors. And he found the way back.
I need to take a phone call. I'll be right back.
Okay, no problem. But yeah, it's going to be relatively short description.
Makes sense.
Actually, it would have been nice if GM had left us with the puzzle screen so we could think about them again.
Start working on them.
Because I have zero idea what they were. Well, I have a faint idea only about what they were. So, what do you think are the odds that Avarish, the character Avarish, survives his chilly ordeal?
I have no idea, my friend. I would say the odds of Abarish surviving anything are very low.
Yet, he's still currently alive.
Exactly. That's
He has prevailed so far.
So far, he lives. So, who am I to judge?
But he keeps stacking debuffs, so.
I mean, it was the reason we kind of won against the thingies. So, I guess.
Yes, I'm not saying that he's not been helpful. I'm saying that for his own well-being, for the longevity of Abarish himself.
The RNG is strong on him, yes.
What?
So
trying to.
I'm back.
Yeah, this time there was no or not much dead air. We were discussing what were the survival odds of Abarish, the character. And in general, we were discussing how he, well.
I was gonna ask what was the conclusion.
Robert said we didn't get the conclusion, so to speak, but Robert was commenting on how he seems to have very low chance of surviving things. But I was saying that so far he's still alive, so he has managed to prevail regardless. And he keeps stacking debuffs on his prospective longevity.
Wait, I think I just realized why my character is moving in a weird way. It is using the wrong microphone. Is my Windows settings changed again?
Bah.
Yes, it is.
What do you mean the wrong way? It's only the
Okay.
older 2D one that's on, by the way, so I'm not sure if you're expecting it to be.
No, that's the one I was expecting, but I need to reload it real quick. How do I do that?
If anything, just slightly more to the right than normal, if that.
Okay, there you go. Because I was muted and the thing was moving.
Yeah, okay, you remove the hood.
That's gone. Okay. Because I was muted and it was still moving because it was using my microphone directly and not the audio edited microphone that I usually use. Anyway.
You change your voice.
I don't. This is not my real voice.
It was a bit too vague for you to immediately get what I was referring to, but there is another.
You know my real voice is like this, right?
Yep, that's his real voice, 100%.
Someone
right.
is also sometimes discussed as to.
Anyway, I am sure you've done the recap as to what happened last time.
I did not finish the recap because you were not here and you're part of the target audience.
I don't need to. I don't need it.
You don't?
I don't.
Are you sure?
Are you sure about
you just
that?
make bullshit up as you go.
Yes.
So, since capping the creature was not helping, Robert went back to the mirror dimension. He was experimenting with the mirrors there, and he found the puzzle room again, the statue puzzle room again, but this time the messages and the puzzles are different.
Yep. What is different about them besides the riddles themselves being different? What is different about the statues?
Okay, you already changed it. I was going to say I need to see the the map itself, but so for example, there was one thing that we had to find a hotspot on the wall to break, and this time it was inverted, it was gold, but also instead of being two spots, only one was found. The line thing was also different. Instead of being a convergence, it's spreading out.
Mm-hmm.
And right now I need to go over them again to see. Okay, I can see they're facing away from the center.
Yes. They are in the same positions, though.
Yes, that much. Yes, they are on the same positions, just looking out instead of inward.
Mm-hmm.
And the spot on the wall that was broken previous time, the two spots were items for the alchemist statue. This time there is only, at least so far, found that also has items that might still be for the alchemist, but what they say, so it was again representations of elements. Instead of just the 4 classical elements, this time it's those 4 plus a 5th wood.
Mm-hmm. And I think that's where we left it.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that Robert wanted to try to figure out one of the statues. I don't know which one.
I don't remember where is Robert. I
You
think
are in front of the
started
musician.
with the musician. Yeah, I think it's the musician.
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 Okay. So, If I have anything, let me check my notes. But I need to ask you. I don't think I do. No, I think I have everything I need. Why is one of my notes just a bunch of numbers? What was I writing down? This was
A bunch of
modified
numbers.
a year ago. Is
Ah.
this a credit card? It has a bunch of numbers and then 3 numbers.
You should PM me those numbers. I'll be able to tell you later.
This is definitely a credit card. It starts with a 4 as well. It's a Visa card. Let me delete that.
Not necessarily.
Most likely. Right.
I know that the first 4 are enough to know which of them it is, but
Anyway.
well, and I think this is the case because some places where you buy stuff have a little thingy that will light up and say, "Oh, it's a discard."
I don't have anything to ask. Also, why is one of my notes just incantation? I don't know.
You really should
clean up my notes.
try to,
yes.
Yes, and be a bit more on top of it.
Yeah. Yeah, also a bunch of notes, stuff related to work is in the trash. Amazing. Where it should be. Robert. You wanted to... Robert is very upset about these puzzles again, right? Or is it just you, the character?
Robert upset with anything?
Or is it just you, the character? you the player, or you, the character?
Yes.
Okay. You walked up to the musician one. I'm not going to do the thing because you didn't let me do it last time, so I'm not going to do it either. Which is repeating in a whisper over and over. A dissonant sound blocks the distant path. Did you have any idea?
I think it was a nice touch, the whole mimicking the whispering and so on. I appreciate it.
Last time I was gonna do it, but Robert started reading the things that I wrote down, so I didn't do it. You want me to do it?
That's fine. That's fine. I was just you made the effort. I was giving you recognition.
Yes. As with the case with the previous statue, it is holding in its hands and against its lips a giant flute, sideways flute, whatever it's called in English.
Okay.
Sorry, what did you say? That
Did Robert try to play the flute?
This time, no. Do you want to try to dislodge and pull out the flute?
Yeah.
Okay. Remember how last time it was pretty easy to pull out the flute?
Yeah. This time it's hard?
Give me a climb and a strength check. Both.
Okay. Climb and strength.
Yes.
while he's doing that, what exactly was the process that Robert used to break the hole in the wall that did break? We can see that, okay, pound the cold stone, its form will never bend. There was a place that instead of getting warm, there's a place that gets cold.
Yeah,
but that one did not.
Yeah, the average one was the one that broke, not the. Yeah.
So it would pulse from cold to normal instead of normal to hot.
Yeah.
And you broke it while it was normal.
Yep. No.
That makes sense.
There was a piece of wall that was cold. There was a piece of wall that was warm or average. It the average worked.
But there are two pieces of wall still that are of interest.
No. The one on the bottom was the one you're at was the one I broke. It was
Mhm.
the normal temperature.
Mhm.
On the one on the top left is the cold one.
And it does not change.
It did not change. It became harder when I heated it.
Does the blacksmith statue still whisper?
Wanna go up and check?
I
Yes.
think it did also, just so you're aware.
As you approach the statue, you hear cold stone, it's full. Bend, pound this cold stone, its form will never bend. There you go.
Okay. Hmm.
Meanwhile, Robert, you climb up the statue to reach up into its hands. You try to pull on the flute. Unlike last time, which was pretty easy to do, this time it's very much lodged.
Mhm.
However, you are strong enough to where you start hearing cracking on one of its hands as you're trying to pull out the statue. Trying to pull out the flute. You want to keep going?
Do you want to keep going? What a great question. I mean, it's cracking, so possibly not relevant. I have no. What did the writer have?
It was a sliding puzzle-looking thing, but it was like a comic book, squares.
Yeah, I know that part. My question is more of what does he have
Specifically.
now?
Yeah.
Let me find the note. It is. Okay. So, do you remember the other story?
Somewhat. It was
Yeah.
a guy going out hopeful. I'm not sure if hopeful, but he has to. He has a fight. He has a part that he needs to swim underwater or something, and then there's a treasure room
Mhm.
and an empty final square.
And an empty final square. So, what you have, once again, a 6-panel sliding puzzle thing, in which one of them. Wait. So, one of them is blank. One of them has a picture of a library. Sure I'm reading the right thing. Yes. So one of them has a drawing of a library in which you can see into the library and see all of the books on the shelves.
Mhm.
One of them has a hand that is reaching out to one of the shelves.
Mhm.
Have a ruin of some sorts. Either a pile of rubble, if you will. Have the blank one I've already said.
There's a blank one.
There is a blank
The
one.
first one
Yes.
is blank.
The
Okay.
first one is blank. You have the hand. You have the library. You have a picture of an open book. Inside of the book, you can see the words, the history of, but then what is in front of it is kind of like scratched off.
Uh-huh.
And then you have a second picture of the rubble, but you can see closer to the rubble, and you can tell that there's books within the rubble, not just stone, and on top of it also has this book with the title, The History of, and then it's scratched off. I will say that the
Okay.
scratching off seems to be not in the drawing itself, like someone else scratched it off.
Wait, can you repeat that last bit?
It's
What is
not
scratched off?
the scratched off is not part of the doesn't seem to be part of the drawing. It seems to be done after the fact.
So the picture was edited to scratch off. What exactly was scratched off?
It says the title of the book, which
The title of
is
the book itself was scratched.
the history of, and then it's
Mhm.
scratched off. You can tell that it doesn't even obey the geometric way that the book is supposed to be. It's like literally just centered off on top. And yeah, that is it. I think I told you everything. So there's the library, there's the rubble, there's the close-up, there's the blank one, there's the hand approaching bookshelf. Yes, that's all. Durkin?
So
Or okay,
I have
Robert,
no
go ahead.
I have no hero, no tale to tell. My beginning is my end, my truth is for all to compel, so it's either the other way around, or it's something like a library, picking the book, picking the book, then we know the book, then maybe ruins, zoom into the ruins, blank.
Wait, these are
Okay, well, while you
2,
try
3,
that,
4, 5.
Durkin.
I would say that from the text and the fact that these are mirrored puzzles, I think there's a chance that the blank one for us to fill in is supposed to be the first one. Much like the previous test, the previous puzzle room, the blank one to be filled in was the last one.
Yeah, sure. Seems about right.
I was moving Derkin up to the top. So these lines on the floor, they all, again, there's the center, but now this thing tells us to look out instead of look in. And when you went here, it was cold. And then, sorry, not cold. This one was normal. That one was cold.
Mm-hmm.
If I trace it the other way,
Yeah.
to this wall, is there something in this side of the wall of the room?
Everything seems normal.
And what about the opposite of that line?
Actually, give me a perception. I'll use the same for both.
Me too, or
No, just Durkin. Robert, you decided to solve the writer puzzle. And you recall last time that you could pull one of the pieces so you could write on it? And you could
Mhm.
take the pen from the writer himself? They are lodged in place. The only piece that you can actually... Sorry, the other way around. All the other pieces you can pull apart, just the blank one you can't. And you can't pull the pen either.
oh, so wait, the blank one is stuck in which position?
First,
It is the first one.
Okay,
But you can pull all
just to
the
be
other
sure.
all the other out.
Okay.
Here can... Yes, the wall on the top seems to be fine. The other corner, however, seems to be very slightly colder than everything else. It is almost indistinguishable. Like if you weren't looking for if you weren't
This in
drawing the
particular.
line, you wouldn't have understood. You wouldn't have found it.
And does it change over time?
It does not. There's a very
So
faint
this side,
distinction. That one is more
this side
noticeable
was
than the
cold.
other one. Yes.
Yeah, this side is cold. This side is marginally colder than north, and this one
Those two
was
are normal.
normal and broke.
Mhm.
Robert, can you try to see if this side also breaks?
There was a colder one. Sure, I can go for it.
No. There's another normal one.
It's
Okay.
the opposite of the line that you drew.
I tried to break it.
So you slam the hammer into the wall.
Mhm.
The wall gives way, and inside of the wall you have.
Ooh.
Let me see. Where is it? I'm missing a note. Hold on. I'm gonna have to wing this one. I think I lost my note. It is supposed to be something related to the cartographer. It's been like 2 months since I wrote this, and I forget what it was. So, what you have is how do you say it in English? Square?
Sorry.
So say what in English?
The square? It's not a square,
S-
it's the ruler square thing. The triangle.
Ah.
O quadro.
I think it's a square. But it's a
Esquire.
It
triangle.
might be yes.
You have a square and you have a not a magnifying glass, like a telescope thing. It almost would build a sextant, but it's not a sextant. It's just a square and the magnifying glass
So
lupa.
wait, magnifying glass, yes.
It's
So
not a
what's in
magnifying
the
glass,
in
telescope.
this pocket is a quadro, a square, and the tube of a telescope.
Yes.
Huh.
Robert, you were pulling out the 5 panels. Going to do anything with them?
So wait. The blank was the last one.
First one.
First one. So I tried to put them in reverse.
What
So
is reverse?
blank zoomed in book with the rebel with the book, zoomed out book, person putting the book in the bookcase. Oh no, wait. So blank, zoomed in book, rebel, person getting the book from the bookcase, and the empty bookcase. That was it, right? Or am I missing something?
You have, let me see. You have the book, you have the not the empty bookcase, it's the library itself just open and you can see the books inside.
That.
That one. Okay. As you do this, you slowly start to hear the statue fading out and no longer saying anything. Yes.
What was the order that he set?
It starts with the rubble and ends with the library intact.
So, but wait.
It goes
The
from
first one is blank.
first one is blank. Second one is the zoom in of the rubble with the book on top. Then it's the zoom out with just the
Okay.
rubble. And then it is the, hold on.
Opening the book.
It is the opening the book. It is the hand reaching out for the book. And then it is the outside looking into the library, where you can see the library itself and the bookshelves inside of it.
Oh. Does that mean that we have unexisted?
You have what?
That we will unexist, or that the? Because I'm trying to see whether this is like the story told in reverse. And actually, the story in reverse is picking the book and the library going to ruins because of that.
Okay. You want to look further into the riddle itself? Regardless, you now have a square and I don't want to say telescope. That is not the spyglass. That's the word.
Spyglass, sure.
Yes. Oh.
Can we make homunculus out of this?
Is that a reference that I'm missing?
Yes.
No.
The creatures that you make, are they not the spyglass homunculus?
Oh, I forgot about that. They are, yes. But that is more literal because they have glass on their hands and they're spies. Anyway, Dirkin, what do you want to do?
Let's see.
Also, let me pull this.
Does the spyglass seem to have anything about it? Does it work? Is it an actual spyglass?
It is an actual spyglass. It seems to have a magnification of 1:1, as in it seems to do absolutely nothing. And the square just seems to be a regular square. It is a tube
Is it graded?
with glass on both sides. Yes, there are notches.
Mhm.
Actually, give me a craft alchemy check.
Ooh.
Now that you're looking at the square itself. So these are measurement units that you are not familiar with. Like you're looking at the size of these things, and it's like, what measuring system is this? This is not the.
Not any standard I've heard of.
Yes, and you've heard of plenty. It's not even anything that you recalled your parents using.
Mm-hmm.
If you remember last time,
and not even like something old. Yes, the old one. The first round of puzzles, the alchemist thing had thing with the conflict of this could be something in this system, but something else in this other system. But they were both systems I had heard of, and in this case, no such thing.
Yep. It's like not even the size of your hand. It's not even the size of a human hand. It's like, yeah, doesn't make any sense for you. Which is a clue in and of itself. Let me rephrase it. It's not a I don't know what this is. It's a I've definitely never seen this.
Mm-hmm. You said you also described something with has glass on the tips or something.
I was saying the spyglass. You said it was just a tube. I'm saying It's just a tube,
okay,
but
it
it
does
has
have lens.
glass lenses on both ends.
Yeah,
It
does
just
have glass, even if it's not. Yeah.
even if
Got
it's
it.
just one to one. Let me change the. I just realized we're playing the waiting theme music.
I haven't. I was not hearing it. Whoops.
There we go.
All right.
Hmm.
Robert, do you want to do something while he's thinking?
Which ones are done?
Do you
Just
want?
the writer, I think.
Didn't we finish another one last time?
No.
I think not. We barely got into the room.
The blacksmith is still put the pound the cold stone. It farm will never bend. Is still doing that?
It's still yes.
You approach
Or at
it,
least it was
and
before.
it is not.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not. Okay.
Boom, shakalaka.
Okay.
So can we put big crosses on the writer and the blacksmith, please?
I'm putting the text
is
in
in
italic.
italics.
Oh yeah, because there's a difference.
There is.
There is.
It's very
Okay.
noticeable, and it was already done the previous time. No need
Okay.
to.
I didn't do it
Huh.
because no one was close enough to notice. But
Wander aimlessly outside the gentle breeze. What did the Weaver have? Because before it had to do with the Eye of the Storm, and there was something with the needle passing through something, right?
yes,
Mhm.
there was a pattern in its clothes, and you could thread the needle through it.
Hmm.
Or how
Does
you
any character? Go ahead. Sorry.
how you eloquently
Eloquently.
yes, eloquently put it, storm boobs.
Oh, of course, I remember. Storm boobs.
Now you
I mean,
remember.
why didn't you start with storm boobs? Come on.
Does any character feel any kind of breeze or draft?
Yeah, I was going to ask, like, roam around, just so. No, I want to go against stuff, roaming, aimlessly until I find, like, try to see if I find some breeze or hear something. I'm trying to do a 2-in-1.
Wait, what are you trying to do?
Walk around aimlessly and
So
blunder
just
and see
the
if
usual.
yeah, exactly, and see if there is, like, noise coming from somewhere distant, maybe, or a breeze. So since these are both things of the seeing and feeling, I would say perception.
Sure. Trace your path for me, just so I have an idea of what you're trying to achieve.
So I'm definitely 100% doing this.
Use the draw and just go wild.
Yeah.
Or
I'm
use
doing it.
use the ruler. You can do things.
Oh, worry not.
No, I was joking with something like woo.
Worry not. It's this. I'm doing
What
it.
not?
I am worried.
Why can I not select?
I'm worried.
Of course.
Can't you see it?
No.
No, I'm not saying anything.
Oh, damn it! Because I drew a huge path. Come on, guys.
No,
That's
you
not cool.
you didn't draw anything.
No,
Yeah.
but I'm using the ruler thingy, the draw your own path thingy.
Are you?
Eh?
Yeah, I am.
We
Like
can't.
You
this.
mean
Oh,
okay? Now it's so
that.
only when you let go does that happen.
Yeah. Now we see you.
Yes, and you're still doing it.
Okay. He gave me a perception as well. For wandering around aimlessly, you do not find anything. The Weaver statue is still whispering.
But do we feel any draft or any air current in the room?
No.
In the bits we walked?
No.
No.
Did you walk with him? I had the idea he was the
I
one.
did not, but
Okay.
I walked only this bit here of the
Mhm.
room.
He could have walked with me, but no.
He decided to just ponder what to do next.
Like in this bit here.
Mhm.
Well, seeing that there seems to be a trend of the statues have less movable parts, does the Justice statue still have movable scale plates?
No. The scales are stuck. Actually, now that you look at it, the scales are balanced.
So they're level and they don't move.
Yes.
Oh, we just need to tip the scales.
But they don't move apparently.
Not with that attitude.
Get your climb roll ready again.
Nah. Hammer time. You break the scales. Didn't you do the alchemist already?
No.
Has the materials.
I have materials. There is no blueprint to be discarded.
Huh.
I was expecting something to come from the other ones because at least last time,
Mhm.
some that it happened to be on this side that the puzzles were connected, and something seems to have happened so far at least because you have the paths leading to the cold stone. So there's still a relationship.
Yeah.
Is the square is it actually well made, or does it have a different angle, or
Which square?
the squadron?
Oh, the square.
The
It's
square. Which square? The square.
it is well made, but again, you can't see a use for it given the weird measuring system that it's using.
Does it have any numbers on it, or it's just notches?
It's just notches.
Do
It has notches on all three sides as well.
oh,
Sorry, I forgot to point that out. Again, with the weird system that it is so poorly, well, it's well built, but it's so poorly planned that they don't even end on a notch. Like the next notch would be further in and would not be the end of the square itself.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is there some way to line up the square with the lines here?
You can definitely try, yeah. Like if you would line them up here. Do you have anything to draw on you?
Let me check. I might.
That would help.
I do have ink and an ink pen. I have chalk and charcoal.
Chalk would definitely work. You can extend both the lines. I'm not gonna make you draw roll for a freehand drawing or a guesstimation. So you can extend the lines, see where they meet. If you line up the square, it will go. Sorry, wrong thing. What is the command for not starting in the middle? There we go. It will line up over there.
Okay, let's go. Does the wall in this bit look different or
Nope.
colder or hotter or nothing here?
Nope. I mean,
Robert, do you want to strike a random bit of wall? Boy, do I!
Boy, do I. There you go, my friend. There used to be a wall there.
Yes. There is now a massive hole in the wall. The hammer is like kind of stuck inside of the wall, but nothing else happens.
So it's just damage to the building itself.
Yes.
Amazing.
Wait, there's a hole in the wall?
There's a hammer
stuck in a hole in
stuck
the
in the
wall.
wall.
God damn it.
You can pull it out, but you know
I guess.
Yeah?
that's
guess
how
not.
that's how hard you hit the wall.
Huh. I mean, you do have the blueprint from the previous puzzle. Could that be the blueprint they referred?
Do I have the blueprint from the previous puzzle?
Didn't you? Didn't we like go and search for it and so on? I remember searching for the blueprint.
No, the previous one, there was the two set of things to mix, and the puzzle just oh wait, no, one of the holes in the wall had a book to. Did it not? Was there not a book that had information
A book that had information.
together with the ingredients, with the reagents for the alchemist puzzle? I
You
don't
had
remember.
a book to help with understanding what the symbols were for the old system.
Mhm.
But the recipe itself was on the alchemist statue.
Something.
Yeah. Is there anything on the alchemist statue? Let me approach. I actually, true, this time I did not inspect the alchemist statue yet.
Yeah, you just assume that there was nothing of interest. I forget exactly what the pattern was last time. It was have it written, or I might have killed my notes. Where did we write that? I wrote it somewhere that you could also see. Right?
Probably in the chat. But what exactly are you looking for?
The previous pattern that the other old statue had.
Because I have like the elements
Yes.
and the symbols. I have this information for. So we had the classical elements, and then 4 alchemical reagents, and then 4 symbols that were used to match to an element.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to remember
Namely, the symbols I had here
the symbols
was
on the statue itself.
the statue itself. I'm not remembering. I just have the what. Okay. Because I think the book was about these kings, because with the thing was you had kings that represented the elements to be matched to.
Yes.
So it was one that was the womanizer, the one that was stable, the one that pushed arts and sciences, and one that was adaptable.
Yeah.
That's the summary I have of that.
So there is a symbol for earth, there is a symbol for air, there is a symbol for water, and there is a symbol for fire. In that order.
Oh, in the now on this one, or
on the statue
one?
itself. On this one.
One.
Yes. which,
the
if you
statues,
recall, is exactly the opposite of the previous one. It was
Can
fire,
you
water,
repeat?
air, earth, and now it's earth, air, water, fire.
Air, earth, water,
The
fire is the
earth,
current.
air, water, fire.
Oops. Earth, air, water, fire. Was it that the order last time?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, I was not reversing it. Yes, I also have it written down back then as fire, water, air, earth. Yeah.
Yes.
But just those symbols now.
Those?
So the only thing on this statue is those 4 symbols, nothing about wood, nothing about alchemy.
Nope.
Hmm.
The only thing you have left is what the statue is whispering. Meanwhile,
And
Robert?
the rest of the statue
Oh,
is the
sorry.
same, so I need to deposit the elements there in a certain order.
Maybe?
Oh, sorry. Is it still holding a vial that's open and it seems like it could
Yes.
take the things?
Yes. Robert, in the meantime?
I'm just thinking. Sorry.
You're sinking?
I'm thinking. I'm thinking. Uh-huh. What else would be a good? Yeah, I'm not a fan of puzzles. Would
Wait,
have thought.
we haven't checked the other end of the line that extends from
Oh, the
having
cross. Oh yeah,
match
I can do
the
that.
square.
I can do that.
Does
Robert can
does
do
the wall look different here at all, or feel different
It does not.
that. Great
on the
question.
opposite side? Again, it does not.
It does not.
It's funny because it would be then mirrored with that one. So there's one on the left, there's one on the right. Hmm. Robert?
Yep, I'm going to the top one. Had something? No. The one here.
You've already broke that. It had
Okay,
it had
bottom
a
down.
square and a spyglass.
Oh wait, so we have both. So we have what was on top right, and we have what on bottom left.
No, you had
Mhm.
what was yes, these two.
Yeah.
Everything that was on this
What
line.
Wait, square. It would be likely be for the cartographer, right?
Possibly
Or astrologian.
Yep.
could be. But yeah, so that one was, both of those were on this one line that was already here. Then I used the square to line up with the intersection of the 2 lines that exist, and we checked only that end of that line, line, and forgot to check this, and that's why I was now here again. Wait, we didn't check. Maybe there's nothing again, but because the whole method might be wrong. But
Are you gonna strike it with the hammer again?
I mean, has it failed before?
Yes.
yes, that's why. But you know,
Shh, you guys and your honesties. Come on.
If at first you don't succeed,
You do it again.
oh, a 20. I just said the
um,
confirm.
there is now a mirrored hole in the wall similar to the one over there, except on this side.
but no new things.
Let me just also remind you that the blacksmith statue is not whispering anymore.
True, but yeah.
Just dawning
Friendly
realization
reminder.
as you strike the wall twice
After.
after.
What about the cartographer? Is the cartographer still whispering?
It is, yes. As is the alchemist.
Yes, I would assume that one.
The cartographer trace the path at first from the center. Wait, it's like a big ass cross. What if I strike? Did we try striking the center? Here.
Not this time.
With the hammer?
Yeah. How else would I do that, my friend? How else?
I don't know, with your weapon.
Oh,
Does
yeah.
all of these count as blundering aimlessly?
Oh, I hope it does. I sure hope it does.
Because I sure don't feel a gentle breeze.
There is no gentle breeze, no. Are you gonna strike the middle with the hammer? Is that it?
Yes.
Do you want to roll attack?
Also, we're getting
Oh, I can roll attack. Yeah, sure.
we are getting mixed messages from Justice and Cartographer. Trace the paths. Do not trace that path.
I keep getting mixed messages in life, so
So the room is
Who
dead.
knows?
You've
This was,
attacked it 3 times.
So the room had less than 80 HP.
Yes.
Good to know.
So there is now a
Dead room.
hammer-shaped hole over there. There's a hammer-shaped hole over there, and there's a hammer-shaped hole on the floor. I will remind you again that the blacksmith's statue is no longer whispering.
That's exactly what you would try to do to make
You
us.
see,
You
but
know,
with all these
you know what
mirroring
a
things,
red herring
this is
is.
opposite day.
Yeah, it's opposite day. Are you familiar with the concept of red herring? You saying that the blacksmith is turned off only makes me want to strike the room more.
It's like
Let's not.
it's like the left door is locked and you can't open it, and you keep trying to opening the left door. That is what you're doing.
Yeah, the thing is, I wait. Rise from the shifting sand. Did you try putting all the ingredients together? Simply.
No, I have not mixed them.
Yeah, to just
There's a
just
chance
try
that I might just YOLO. The text suggests I could just YOLO it. Yes.
literally. I'm pretty sure that's the idea, my friend.
Yeah, but I was thinking that might be other stuff because there was more stuff previously.
True. GM did put more effort on the previous ones.
Wow. Wow.
Ah! But he's not a rapper.
You know that I made this with the intention that there is supposed to be an opposite solution for everything. From the start.
Yeah. There is a theme.
Mm-hmm. There is. It is the mirrored puzzle, after all.
Let's try something for the alchemist then.
I just noticed Raz's message.
Where?
In off
Discord.
topic.
Ah. Okay.
It's funny because it's the second person that has. Well, Doesn't count. You don't count because we joined the call, but it's the second person that out of nowhere just says something about the profile picture. Anyway,
So let's do
what are you going to do first?
just
Tell me.
try to put things in the vial. Wait, is there
Are you going to climb the statue?
the
Put
statue
your-
is the statue is as if putting stuff from one vial into the other vial.
Yes. Go on.
And I just wait. I just remember that
You
there's a
sounded
second
like you were
vial.
going somewhere, and then you
Yeah,
stopped.
then I just remember there's a second vial, and with the whole mirroring thing, it just complicates things.
Okay. So
Is the second vial in a position that it would even be possible to put stuff in it instead, or things would fall off immediately? So
they
I
would fall off.
cannot consider that.
They would fall off, yes. The vial is like not completely upside down,
Tilted.
but tilted, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'll just start putting items in
In mind, the
one by
statue
one.
is high up, so you need to climb up the statue.
All right.
Okay. Give me a climb.
Eh.
It'll be fine. It is fine.
It's always fine.
You climb up the statue and prepare yourself to place the items inside of the vial. As what is the first thing you're going to put in?
I would go to put wood first.
Wood first. As you're starting to put the first ingredient inside of the vial, you notice that the vial seems to be loose in the statue's hand.
Oh. As in,
As in,
previously
you might
I
be able
couldn't pick
to.
up the vial,
Yes.
but now I can take
Yes.
the vial itself.
Yes.
Well then, let's try to pick up the vial.
You kind of have to finick it a bit, like to dislodge it from the hand, because it has a lip on top of the beaker. But vial, sorry.
Mhm.
But yes, you can finesse and pull it out, and you now have a pretty big vial on your hands.
Cool. Does it seem to have anything inside? Can I tilt it? Does it have anything inside?
No, it's empty.
Can if I tilt it over and shake, nothing falls off?
No, nothing falls off. This is the vial where you tried to put things in. I will remind you that there is another vial.
Does the other vial also
Yes,
become?
it is loose.
So I can take out both of them.
You can take out both of them. You might need to climb down the statue to put the other one, because holding both in hands. This, think of it more like I'm missing the word tash in English.
Pot.
Yeah.
But
For
not the one you smoke.
It's
A
like
pan.
it's like a big pot in comparison to how your size. Like the pot you would use to cook for 20 people, kind of thing.
Right.
So yes, you might need to put it down and then get the next one.
Does the second one have anything inside, or?
It does not. However, you now have two pretty big vials.
I have two big jugs. Do they? No. I don't know. In any of these cases, usually it's self-contained.
As you're on the statue and contemplating what you're going to do with this, keep hearing the statue whisper over and over. To discard the blueprint, let instinct guide your hand. Your true creation then will arise from shifting sand.
I mean, just try to mix stuff together. I'm pretty sure that's the whole purpose of this.
Well, yeah. Darkon was about to do that and then notices that the vials can be moved, so things might work differently. There was no need to move the vials the previous time. So there might be a need to move things now. But anyway, yeah, sure, okay. Let's go back to trying stuff and let's put wood into the vial.
Okay. Why are you starting with wood?
Because I felt like it. I don't have a particular... I was trying to see what... There's a slight proximity of wood to earth and air, metaphysically, or, well, if you think of things in the this classical element type of thing, I would say there's a proximity to earth, and so I was just, yeah, sure, let's start then with that.
Give me the rest of the order then.
Then I would go earth, air, water, fire.
Okay. As you place all of these ingredients into the vial, they all shoot out of the vial and scatter across the floor.
Bruh.
You can pick them up and...
Wah, wah. I'm assuming the statue continues to mumble.
Yes. That is clearly not the correct sequencing.
Well then, so much for the let instinct guide your hand.
What about the discard the blueprint?
Okay, sure. Then try again, but wood, air, water, earth, fire.
Wood, air, water, earth, fire. What is your reasoning for this?
Just wood first to get it out of the way, and then it's the scale in RuneScape's spells, the increased damage by. This is the canonical order of the power of the elements, because I say so. Because the Gower brothers said so.
If this works, Robert is going to start woodcutting.
It would be very funny if it worked.
I kind of just because of your reasoning.
I tried it because I want it to be true, mostly. I wanted that it to be the case, so.
Okay, so let me put it this way. In terms of meta, as in you player, that was your instinct. It fits with the puzzle.
Yes, that's what I wanted it to be like. My autism would be pleased if that were the case.
I was thinking more in character and not so much meta.
I mean, Derkin just got struck off inspiration.
Yes, divine inspiration from an outside plane. So, Dirkin, you place all of these ingredients, once again, into the vial in a different order. By a stroke of... You're not even sure why you're thinking to put these elements in this order. Remember how there's 2 vials, right?
Mhm.
You place them in one, and they all seem to blend into a single mixture. It seems to decrease in size, but then you notice that in the other vial, it seems to be evening out, where you now have 2 giant vials of a mixture of sorts. And the alchemist statue is whispering, "Instant guide your hand," as it goes quiet.
It stops whispering.
Yeah.
One question. What is the mixture? Is like, can he? Is it? Does it do something?
Also, the vials are not in the hands of the statue, or were
they're
they
on
for this to happen?
they're on the floor where you put
Okay.
them. Yes. Give me a identifying you as a craft alchemy, right?
I suppose so. So it would be Darkin.
Yes, Durkin. Or you could try to appraise, but
Wait. What color is the mixture?
Is it sand colored?
it is
I
yellow.
was
Yes.
I was going to ask if it was
White.
whitish, grayish, gooish.
No, it is yellow.
Okay, so it's not a health potion.
But,
No.
but it's not yellow as in FFFF00.
No, it is yellow as in let me get a hex code
Sand
for
color?
this. Sand color, yes.
Okay. I'm guessing they are filled with sand related to the rise from shifting sand.
Yeah, but
Now,
maybe that there's something inside.
It is more
something
like
will probably rise.
it's not an FFF00, but it is a F2D2A9 kind of color.
Oh, God.
Color picker. Color picker. Can you repeat, please?
Sorry, I
Wait.
just went to a random website that said sand color, but this does not look like
Yes,
sand
and?
color. Let me give you some.
What did you say though?
It looks more like beige. I said F2D2A9. That is not a good sand color.
No, I can get it because it's like an average color outside,
Yeah.
right? If you're in the beach and you pick up, there's several little particles of different colors, right? So it's an average anyway, and
Sure.
depends on the beach, the color of
I would
sand.
go more with FFE29C.
Although I will say that this color, at least what I'm seeing, is F2D2A9 is a very nice galon.
Are we really discussing this? Come on, guys.
Nice galon. It is. You're right.
No,
I like how I didn't put it up on screen so no one knows what we're talking about, but
Yeah, me neither. But what the fuck?
I mean, it's a X code, so it's F2D2A9.
you know, you can look it up if you want to. Anyway, it's more FFE29C. More yellow.
Guys, come on.
Sorry, can you repeat?
Did I say it was FFE29C?
It is slightly more green.
Yeah, more yellow.
More. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Anyway.
Anyway, yes. Go on. Do you want to roll identify? Or sorry, craft alchemy.
Yes, let's do that then. Craft alchemy. Ooh. Big number.
What you have there seems to be a it's not an abrasive and it's not a solvent. It's a little bit of mixture of both. Like the form itself seems to be not completely solid, but also not completely water. Not liquid, it's not solid. It's somewhere in between with grains. And this would be a very good cleaning agent, for example. However, maybe not very safe to the touch.
Yes, it's abrasive, right? Very
Yep.
caustic, possibly.
Mm-hmm.
One question. Storm boobs. So,
Yes.
was the needle removable?
Uh,
Or
you can go up and try, but the answer is no.
huh? And before it was the eye of the storm.
Yep.
So the eye of the storm was the center of the storm boobs. So
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, people around me are likely thinking what I'm talking about. But anyway, blunder aimlessly outside the gentle breeze. So maybe it has something to do with storm boobs. What does the Weaver have anything else on him?
No. Well, once again, it's a. It was sewing something in both hands. Derek immediately forgot what we talked about for the substance. He's too focused on the hex codes.
I was writing down the other thing, but yeah.
If you recalled, you traced the pattern on the weaver's clothing itself, and towards the middle, it seemed like everything was converging, kind of in a circular fashion, in which
like a typhoon. So
yes, sort of like a typhoon, and you could see right in the middle was nothing of this, so it was converging into a center point.
Yeah, and this one?
Same thing.
Okay. So like maybe I try like pressing in the middle of the pattern, or I try going around, or like I try to follow like the spiral.
Mm-hmm.
I tried those things.
Like touching it?
Yeah.
You want to grope the statue?
Yeah. Wait, I will do the correct roll. Wait. Where is it? Where is it? Here it is.
You climb up the statue. You start feeling around at the center, trying to follow the.
Wait, did I feel around? What was the term I used so eloquently before?
The
Right.
chest.
Okay.
Anyway, you feel around the chest area. You're trying to follow the swirls. See if anything
The
changes
statue
as you
slaps him.
as you touch around there. Nothing really happens. Although you do seem to be blundering aimlessly.
Yes, I am. You know what? And as I as I finished, like when I understand, oh damn, this is doing nothing. I blow a gentle breeze. I do.
Where on the statue?
No, like as the realization of the pointlessness.
Oh,
I
you're
just do.
sighing.
Yeah, but with blowing hair out. It's just because I went to literally blunder aimlessly outside the gentle breeze, so I am expelling the air.
Give me a perception.
Oh my god. Tell me it's not one of those. I mean, it's just roll perception. Just to see what happens.
No, it's let me see if I can help you out with what you're
Another 12.
feeling. Um no. I don't have anything to give you, sorry. Nothing happens. Or to quote a famous also meta thing, nothing interesting happens.
Nothing interesting happens.
Since we went there today.
Trace the passage from. Wait, we finished the cartographer, didn't we?
Did
Unless
we?
something changed, no. I think not.
Nope.
Let's check.
Nope. It is still whispering.
Never to unite. Okay. We did try to slam the middle, right?
The hole in the ground confirms it.
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe I
So
should draw the hole in the ground.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was just picking up the thing to do exactly that. You do something better, I don't know.
Raise
There's
the past it fray from the center, they scatter never to unite forevermore.
What the fuck was this?
Does he have any pattern on him? Like the Weaver?
the cartographer.
Oh no, it was you, okay.
No, that was me.
The cartographer, yeah.
I drew the 3 holes. That over there. The cartographer. I didn't write this down because I remembered what the description for the cartographer was.
Not this.
Yes. If I'm not mistaken, it was holding up a scroll, sort of like a map.
And but it was like opened or like holding the
the roll.
folded rolled scroll.
I think it was holding the open with both hands. I don't think it was scribing onto it. No.
Can I
was
try
not.
to see if it
not.
Was not scribing. What do you want to try?
I was going to try to see the map. If it was open.
See with your eyes or see with your hands?
See with my eyes. But maybe I can see with my hands, Spanish style.
Wait, Spanish style? I missed the reference there.
Não é espanhóis que vêm com as mãos.
No idea.
Geralmente, yes. That's the saying. The saying goes like that. Yes.
The only thing I remember is you seeing, but you're gonna see with your eyes, as in no touching.
I mean, I just want to see if it has like the solution written. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Do I need a perception?
You need a climb if you want to get up there to be able to see the scroll properly.
Well, I'm not rolling well today.
You are not. With some struggle, you managed to find your footing. As you grab onto the arms to pull yourself up, you also grab onto the scroll itself, and as you try to pull yourself up, the scroll falls onto the ground.
Ooh.
Did it break?
No.
Wait.
Oh, okay. So now I can see with my eyes.
And hands.
And hands.
Reminds me. Is there anything on the blacksmith statue that comes apart? Does he have the fucking blueprint?
Did he not have the hammer that you took?
Maybe I don't remember. I thought maybe the hammer was just in the middle of the ground. Like
that was last time.
Yes, in the other room that was the case.
Yeah.
Robert
So maybe
has
that
multiple hammers. Maybe that could help.
Perception. It seems to just be a circle in a
What-
parchment of paper.
What's he looking at?
at the map.
The
It's-
scroll of the cartographer?
Yes, it's like it's very crudely drawn, but it seems to be like a circle-ish thing with a circle-ish smaller thing up to the top left.
Can Derkin check?
It's the map of the world. The world as you know it.
So only the old continent.
Only the old continent, yes. A
Nothing interesting
circle-ish.
there?
Well, the continent, as far as anyone knows, right?
Mm-hmm. A circle-ish thing with a circle-ish smaller thing to the top left.
To the top left, you say?
Yeah, the map, the
Yeah.
that island.
There's a small island to the left.
Ah, okay. I'm sorry, I was thinking that the first circle that you described was just the representation of the whole world, and that the top thing at the top left would be the continent itself, and not just that.
It's a circle-ish.
Yeah, I understand. I just thought that when you said the first circle that you mentioned, that it would be.
It's an oval and a square. Okay, I take it back.
You could say it's a triangle almost.
It is a triangle almost. Not a rectangle triangle though.
Not quite. It's a bit obtuse.
Mm-hmm. Let me put you back. I almost put you on the wrong map, but we're good.
The tangents we are dealing with this session.
Not a tangent.
I'm loving it. I don't know what's your problem. We found the next code for Galon. I think it's amazing.
What?
The color code, the first one that GM posted, I said, I don't know about sand, but this looks like a nice Galon.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what I do know, I'm almost on 3 kilometers this session, so that's the one thing that's
Putting
going
in
well.
putting in the steps.
Okay. I mean, I don't know why the Weaver didn't unlock. I've been blunder aimlessly for like 2 hours now. So
So is there nothing else to check? There's nothing to be gained by Derkin also checking the scroll, or
No, there is not.
okay.
He rolled a
It's
perception.
literally
I
just
don't know
a
why.
world map.
I didn't ask for a perception. He just gave it to me.
Oh,
you
okay.
know what, GM? Robert will try to interact with all the items of all statues.
All the items
So-
of all statues.
Like they're holding something. I'm trying to see if they,
Move.
Can I?
Yeah.
The scroll, you can take the scroll off, and the scroll only is the world map.
Wait. Let's flip the scroll and put it back.
Flip it upside down or flip it reverse.
Like so,
inside out.
instead of him seeing the continent, he sees the nothingness that's on the back.
Okay. Give me a climb.
What's up with the amount of climbs this session? Come
You're
on.
climbing statues. You should be happy. You're a
The
strength
other-
character and rolling strength.
We all
The other-
know. We all know that climbing is clearly perception. Oh no! Forget it. I like my naturally rolled 17. Forget what I've said. Climb best
Just
skill.
The previous room, the unmirrored room,
Mm-hmm.
had less need for people to climb onto the statues to interact them. It's just that's why this time around there's more climb rolls.
There was
Oh,
another
yes.
person also helping with climbing.
Also, that true.
You're getting
Yeah,
like
yeah,
boosts
yeah.
from each other. You're not.
Also, on the previous non-mirrored room, we didn't have to roll for walking, and here, it's the next thing GM is going to ask. Roll your walking skill.
Hey, you almost invented the perform harassment earlier, so
Perform what? Perform-
harassment on the Weaver statue.
Anyway,
That's also charisma based.
Robert is gonna grab the scroll and climb up and try to put it on the opposite way. I think Durkin was looking at the statue trying to figure something out, but
And the scroll itself.
the scroll.
But since he's pointing it facing at me, that also works.
Okay.
It kind of works.
What are you
And-
thinking, Durkin?
Well, trace the paths. They scatter never to you. I was trying to relate what the statue is saying to the scroll in some way.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
M-
Robert,
m-
yes.
Nothing happens?
To quote a very famous game, nothing interesting
Nothing
happens.
happened. Okay. Oh, wait, maybe maybe the person designing this is into like 5D chess, and they want us to bury the scroll in the hole we made.
Clearly.
Definitely that. Why didn't I think of that? Wait.
Exactly. We can use the sand from this to bury it.
Not
I
sand.
mean-
Oh, you wanted the description of the substance.
True.
It is somewhere a blend between an abrasive and wait, I forgot the other word.
A
Like it's-
solvent, I think you said.
And a solvent, yes. So it's not completely. It's also not completely liquid, and it's not a solid. It's like a liquid with texture.
High viscosity.
Yes.
Oh wait.
And particles inside floating in it.
Mm.
Oh, I was going to say that we still needed to solve the blacksmith, but then I remembered. Oh no, he's Italian, so it's solved.
Yes.
Okay.
It's now feasting on pizza.
There you go. Is that different enough?
A bit.
Okay.
And that even
Okay.
and that even mirrored, see? Because it tilts one way and this tilts the other.
Because it's the mirror
Ro-
dimension.
Robert's session of tomfoolery is not over. He'll
Mhm.
try to, tip the scales.
Ow.
I mean, first maybe pressure with like a push-up.
Mm-hmm.
I try to put my weight to see what happens.
Nothing. Go on.
Nothing happens. What is on the scales? Nothing on each side?
There is nothing on each scale. And they are perfectly balanced.
As all things should be.
Wait, I
Uh-huh.
do have what was it? An eye for an eye, and the world goes blind. Do not trace that path. You won't like what you find.
Mhm.
Are the eyes of the statues removable?
Which ones?
Wait, yeah, let's start with justice.
Do you want to try to remove the statue's eyes?
I mean, justice is blind. There is clearly
It
something
doesn't even have eyes, just has a blindfold.
It just has a blindfold, yes.
And the blindfold is not interactive, is it?
It is not.
God damn it. Well, a good thing we brought the doppelganger.
Oh no. Actually, let me also move these guys over here.
I mean, come on. I'm not going to mutilate the creature just for this.
Oh no.
A second time, you mean?
Oh no. Anyway.
Oh no. Anyway. Also, we kind of have the GM help that we've not been using. Hey, fellow companions, how are you doing? Do you have
Oh.
any hints regarding the puzzle solving of this room?
Gee, can you be more generic, please?
This is my quest for you.
Question. This is the creature that Robert maimed, yes?
Yes.
No, I was talking for like all of them.
Yeah, but that's not my question. This one here is the one that Robert maimed.
Yep.
Yes.
It's still alive.
Yes.
So we've been doing all of this to the
Yes.
dissonant sound of this creature in excruciating pain.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe that does not help with the dissonant sound. Well, wait.
Maybe it does not, but it does hurt your concentration, hopefully.
I mean, maybe that's the dissonant sound. Maybe if you put it out of the room.
Oh yes, drag the creature close to the musician, maybe it will fix itself.
Anyway, I ask our fellow companions about helping us, and they are going to help us quite a
Helping-ish?
lot. Helping us.
Trying to recall the voice that I need to make for the. Give me 1 second to prepare the voice. I was not ready to use it so soon. I'm sorry, adventurer. You've requested my translating services, not my puzzle-solving services.
Anyway,
However, if there's any translation that you need to be done, I am here all for it.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Quest. What about you, creepy twins?
Let me also. I tried to make the thing. I didn't save it. Give me.
Write what you want to say, and we both say it at the same time. It's fine.
Not echo. Oh, I was doing it on the other one.
Oh no!
yeah.
So what I need is a.
Love?
All you
we
need.
need is love.
Love is the answer.
Love is all. Oh my god, love is the answer. Storm boobs, here I come.
Let me see if.
Okay, 3 kilometers.
Is
I
this
think it's-
working? Is this working?
Yes,
Maybe it's shorter delay.
but it's working.
Is it short?
But yes.
Is it short?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, I can't go any shorter. I can't go any shorter.
Okay.
We are not twins. We are not twins.
You know what I mean. But at least in this situation, we all know who the evil twin is. I point to the doppelganger.
The one that is maimed.
Yeah, that one.
Wow. They both flinch and take like a step further away.
Okay. Okay, back into solving puzzles.
Hope you
Back
liked your coffee break.
Durkin, did you
do
have
your
any
thing.
ideas?
You use
Nope.
your autistic powers about color selection. They're going to save us now.
Yeah, about that.
Can't we just roll intelligence until we pass? Something that we could do.
Right. No one. Yeah, you don't need to roll strength IRL to solve opening the door that's rusty.
Yeah. Actually, we could do that. Instead of fortitude save, you do 20 push-ups.
Sorry, what? Oh my god, I would so do that. We guys, at the end of the year, we would be so ripped.
You
So
don't
ripped.
get that many fortitude saves anyway.
Yeah.
Not with that attitude.
If the next
This sounded like
climb
the
check,
Dark Souls playthrough.
yes, the next climb check, if you can do 20 push-ups, you get a +5.
Oh.
How can you check whether the
I don't
push-ups
know.
were?
I mean, you do have Barbara's number. Fuck. You mean you do have Barbarian's number.
Barbaricus.
Barbaricus.
You could just have AI
Barbaria.
evaluate your push-ups and no, I'm joking. Go on.
Nah.
Erican, do
Okay.
you have any ideas?
No, I'm a bit not.
So
Because we have examined the lines, their extremities, both of them.
Mhm.
We have fondled with the scroll that it has, and it doesn't seem related to the lines at all.
Yeah, Robert fondled more than the scroll.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
My suggestion, okay, guys,
You haven't paid
we
much attention
carry-
to the astrologian.
We have not.
You
That's
have
true.
not paid much attention to the magician.
musician.
Musician.
Didn't
And
I
there
try
is-
playing the flute?
There are two you try to pull the flute, but it is stuck in place.
Didn't I try
And we have
blow-
the two vials of
Vials.
stuff. Yes.
I mean, 2 vials. Maybe put the 2 vials in justice in each of the scales. Worth a shot?
There's stuff inside that I'm thinking we're going to need for something.
Maybe we
It
need
has some particles inside which could also be considered dust.
Think more like sand,
Well,
not so much
you mean
dust.
for the scatter dust? For the scatter dust, you mean
No, for the
vials?
vials themselves. Like the contents, don't think so much
Mhm.
dust, think more sand.
Mhm.
Like if you have sand dissolved in water, but it's not water.
Mhm.
Okay.
And well, it doesn't actually settle. They keep the solution.
Yes.
Robert goes back to the plan he had and try to see what can be interacted in each statue.
In these two, nothing. And those ones you already tried with there's a small crack where the first hand is holding the flute.
There's a crack.
You cracked it.
Oh.
Remember? you try to pull on the flute like almost at the beginning of the session. This was not 3 months ago. This was an hour ago. A little over an hour.
Do the statues reply to bodily harm?
Let's not. If I look to the statue or to the scroll or well to other statues through the spyglass, is there any difference?
Where are you looking at with the spyglass?
First, the scroll that's pointing at me because it was flipped, so I'm seeing the front page, so to speak, of it.
Mm-hmm. Through the spyglass, you see how can I describe this? Where the map would be, where the continent itself would be.
Mm.
You instead see a square. It's on its side, so it's more like a diamond shape. It has. It almost looks like a side of a dice with a 6 dots, but then there's 2 extra dots on top.
It could be the view that we have of this room. The
It
players.
could be anything. It could be anything. There is a line that separates this thing in two,
Mhm.
and it seems to be going from bottom left to top right, but it's hitting both. It's hitting both of the walls, the side walls.
Durkin, you tell me this, right?
So more
Yeah.
more like this.
Okay. That.
Oh,
So it's not from the corners itself, but there is a line that's.
Yeah.
this place has been hammered, right?
No.
Hammer time.
Does it even look different at all?
I don't care.
It does not look different. It does not feel different. And there is now another. All in all, it's just another hole in the wall. There you go.
But looking at the scroll through the spyglass, it looks like this room from the top,
Yes.
and there's a line that has a line crossing through it that looks like this,
Mm-hmm.
more or less.
More or less. Yes.
Is the number of statues on each side of the line the same, or is it like this? So 3 to 5.
There is three on one side, 3 on the other, kind of like a dice. But then there's 2 on top.
Sorry, no, I mean number of dots on each side of the line.
Number of dots. It is no.
Is it like this 3 to 5, or is it balanced?
It's more like this. Yes. It's one right up against the left one, but it's not so much up against the right one.
So it goes over one of the dots.
Like it grazes it. It's not on top of the dot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm trying to see if the number of dots on each side of the line is different than 3 to 5 kind of thing.
It is 3. Yes, 3 to 5.
I look with the spyglass still. I look at the rest of the statue or the other side of the scroll. Is there anything else that?
Give me. I want to give you something else. Give me a perception.
Okay.
Because I was hoping you would have the eureka moment. You did not. Okay, how can I? So on the other side, give me a climb as well. You're gonna have to climb the statue. It's on.
If you tell me that you needed to hammer the other side
No.
after I hammered the entire room,
No, because he's going to point you to the fact of the blacksmith being shut up for a while.
When you use the hammer on the right spot. Let me also pull this here.
oh, see, the hammer hits the words. It works. I just need to hit from the bottom now, so they feel.
So you climb up the statue once again with the glass, looking on the other side of the parchment. You see, you can still see the dots on the opposite side. You can't see the line, however, but you do see. It would be. How can I make this not obvious?
Please make it obvious. Please.
You see a square on one side, or a rectangle, maybe. on one side and one on the other. They are not, I put them aligned, they're not like completely aligned. More like this.
Oh wait, maybe there are 4 extra rooms.
You get 4 extra rooms from 2 extra boxes.
Yeah, sorry. There are 4 extra. Yeah, because there was an extra room here with things. There was an extra room here with other things. So now there's another extra room here with things, and another room here with things. Of course.
What about there? Are you also going to hammer that end?
Okay, Robert does one thing very well,
Oh no.
and I'm tired.
Oh no.
Anyway, Derkin, do your thing before I start smashing.
Oh, you're still holding the thing. Hold on, I can give you this line. This one all the way to there. There you go.
Because it does cross the center here.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. How do I undo?
What did you do?
I pulled the statue and then I pressed Control Z and it erased the line that I drew. More this, I think.
I mean, either way, I think we are doing a great job today.
We did several things, yes.
Yeah, I think Abarish comes back and says, "Oh, guys, very good adventures."
There you go.
I mean, the player, because we all know the character is not going to be back in the few years.
So, as you're on top of the statue, you keep hearing it whisper. You trace the paths that fray from the center. They scatter, never to unite forevermore.
Does the cartographer have other things, or is just the scroll?
It is just the scroll.
Does he want us to go from, like, to sprint from this side to the other side to follow the line?
Trace the paths that fray from the center. So there's a center, and here is the center, and it does have this seem to cross the center of these other 2 lines, kinda, approximately.
There's also the 2 squares on the back that are outside of the square.
And the 2 squares. True.
What happens if you look at those where they should be with the looking glass?
Yes, let's do that. That's a good idea.
I mean, I mean, it's the player that said this because Robert would want to smash them open. But yeah, sure.
No, yeah, that's a good idea. Yes. What does it look like if I then point the spyglass in this direction?
In that direction, you don't see anything, but as you're putting the spyglass up to look through it, something catches your eye, and it is exactly where the hole is. It's like the
shit! Did he crumple the paper that has things written on it?
No, but the wall itself in that area seems to be a tint of hold on, I'm missing something. It is a tint of purple.
Wait,
if you look on the opposite side, it also seems to be a tint of purple.
Do you think it's to use the vials, or because maybe the vials is how you open the other rooms?
The tint of purple.
That whole area seems to like have a more pronounced purple where there's a hole. Yeah, from the looks of it, it's almost like a bruise. But
The room has a bruise.
it's also on the other side that does not have a hole. So do you guys want to communicate with each other?
Do you want to splash some of the vial on the purple to see if something happens? If not, we can try to open to throw it on the wall to see what is in the, if it's possible to get into the extra squares.
I suppose we can try a bit of the purple. Oh, sorry. To use a little bit on a purple area to see if it does have any effect.
On which one?
Is it a tint of purple like these lines, or?
The lines were just purple because I couldn't. Yeah.
Okay.
I was going to make them a little bit more transparent, but I didn't do that.
Mhm.
Yes, kind of like that.
With a little bit of the substance carefully onto the purple
opposite
bit.
side? The
Well,
one
that
that is
one,
on the
the
other
wall
side
is a
of the
bit more
room.
intact.
Okay. Seconds. So, as you described to me, are you gonna pour it? Are you gonna?
The idea is to try to use just a small amount on it, and yes, try to pour onto
okay.
the.
Pour onto the wall.
Yes,
small
but
amount.
slowly. So the point is to not waste a lot of it. I don't know what else we might need
Mm-hmm.
to use it for.
As you start pouring it up against the wall, the mixture itself starts to. It's kind of. It's not gooey, but it's semi-liquid, semi-solid, and it starts to drip slowly down from the wall. And where, hello, Bars.
Hello.
Oh, this was a dissonant sound, wasn't it?
As the mixture slowly drips down the wall where it was, you now can see through the wall. Or actually, there is no wall there. What you can see inside seems to be shining from within. But you've only used a little bit of the mixture, so you can't really see what's inside.
Well, that seems to be working, so we can use a bit more.
Okay. You spread a bit more of it onto the wall. Inside of it, there seems to be a sword. Like a little compartment with a sword inside.
Huh. But it looks like it's just hanging on the other side of the wall, pretty much.
Yeah. There's a little compartment. There's a sword holding upright, so with a pommel on the floor. I want to call it floor. It's not a floor, but on the shelf, pointing upwards.
Like a small compartment like this.
Yeah.
Not a small compartment like this.
The drawing is not to scale.
Ah.
It is a small compartment with a sword inside. You can reach in and grab it if you want.
Oh, okay. You actually can go through. I assumed it was just became invisible from the.
No.
Okay, if you can reach out. Yes.
Like you dissolved part of the wall. Do you want to appraise
Yes.
or
I'll. Yes,
anything
let's
else that you would do with an
Yes, I
item?
want to check it out. I do have appraise trained if that's the preferred skill to roll. But if you want me to roll something else,
You're just looking at it, right? Trying to figure out what it is.
yes.
Yeah, just appraise. By the looks of it, it's just a sword. An ordinary sword, fit for human size. So it is a bit big for you.
Mhm.
It is a one-handed sword, short sword.
Mhm.
From the looks of it, there's like no grand design. There's no like pommel. Just seems normal. The handle is normal. Like everything is just plain old sword.
Just a question. Since okay, the line you put it like this, but the squares of the rooms you put it like this. Is just because I was seeing this from the other side of the scroll,
Maybe.
and actually they should be closer to the line ends, or
Maybe.
no? Well, not maybe. I'm just thinking because I will be able to check if I can see the squares. I can then know.
It's a fair assumption.
Okay. Because that's the thing that you would know if you could see. Since I'm getting only a verbal description, I need to ask.
Let me maybe make it a little bit more clear like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, they are.
Exactly.
They are flipped.
Then let's go back there and do the same, and bring the sword and tell Robert.
Gonna give a sword
And
to Robert.
no, just okay. I found this there, and it seems like this can be used to remove the wall, and there's a secret compartment the other side.
Huh. Let's try it.
Not exactly sure how it works since the wall is a bit technical term would be fucked.
How did you do it? You
I
just threw.
There can just pour some of the substance of the vial onto the wall
Yeah,
carefully.
makes sense.
You're gonna do the same, right?
Hey, I'm gonna do it again.
Fucking do it again.
So as you're pouring the substance onto the wall, part of it just goes into the hole that Robert made and doesn't keep going through. Have to put a bit more than you would expect, or put it around the hole itself. Once again, you can see something start to shimmer from inside, and as you eventually do dissolve part of the wall to reach inside, you have what is the other thing that I was missing? It was a hold on. It is another sword. Yes. There are two swords.
Huh. Maybe
Yes. Okay. I remembered now what I had there. It is two swords. They seem to be equal to each other. As in, if you look at both, they seem to be exact replicas of the same sword.
okay. Oh, I don't want to suggest bonking the wall again, but there's a whole mirror thing, and if we mirror the line we have made through like the center, it would likely hit those squares. So maybe we need to put the swords in the squares?
What squares? Sorry, you lost me.
The squares outside the room. The 2 squares.
Oh,
No,
these
no.
ones.
So those squares are the containers that had the swords.
Oh,
It's just that when
I was looking at
Derkin
the map
looked
from the other
at the
side.
scroll, yes. So I was seeing this, but from the other side, so it was supposed to be flipped.
flipped. Okay, got it. Got it.
That's what I was asking earlier.
Yep.
Okay, so now we have 2 swords.
Um,
Do you like my
As-
sword? Sword.
as you are both close to the cartographer, you can hear it say, "Pass that free."
Okay, he went Italian.
Yes. And you now
Okay,
have
and we now have 2 swords.
2 swords.
Well,
You have 2 swords
Ma-
and 4 puzzles to solve.
I think it's time we stop bludgeoning the walls, and it's time we start slashing.
Can I say that I'm having major deja vu from like 4 sessions ago?
How so?
What do you mean?
4 sessions?
5?
Do you mean like 8 months ago?
When we did the puzzles, it
I don't
was
know,
hell
man.
back then as well.
Okay, then yeah. My sense of time is completely screwed.
Yeah.
Well, with this, with
But anyway,
campaign,
I'm having major deja vu. Anyway,
The only
sorry
difference,
to interrupt your
the,
train of thought.
the only major difference is that it was not as hot that day, and I did have more patience. More patience. And now I'm just like, I mean, maybe hitting it with the hammer works. I mean, maybe.
Around there.
so much so that GM even has kindly drawn for your benefit places that were hammered that were not meant to be hammered, but they were hammered nonetheless.
Those two were meant to be hammered.
Okay,
This one
okay.
is not.
Sorry, but wait.
Oh
If-
well, yes, there was some.
Can
that
you,
it was like,
in 30 seconds, resume
What happened
the
today?
compilation of what you've done? Yes.
Okay, what happened?
we solved a few of these.
Yeah, we
Okay.
solved the puzzles, 4 of them. And the thing
So
is,
I wasn't needed.
yeah, you're not needed at all.
Nice.
To give some more detail, so
There was like a 20-minute rant about colors in hexadecimal.
it wasn't
Why?
20 minutes.
It was
was
5
not
minutes
even
at best.
10. Exactly, 5 minutes at most.
It
So,
was like
first-
it seems like 5 minutes to you guys because you guys enjoyed it.
No, it seemed like 5 minutes. To me, it seemed even less than that. I was already accounting for that.
Yeah.
So for the puzzles, Robert solved the writer one first there, then which was a variant on the whole story in squares thing, but
Yes.
this time instead of filling in the last one, the first one was blank, and then you had to order the others. Then
I will
eventually-
add, hold on, what the story itself was, because that is important.
yes.
The story itself started with a blank. It moved on to a pile of rubble with a book on top. The book said history of the, and then it was like censored out, scratched out. There was a zoom out of the pile of rubble. There was a book that was open, and on the first page it also said the history of the, and then it was blank or scratched out. There was the next picture was a hand reaching out to a bookshelf, And then the last picture was a library open, and you can see the bookshelves inside. Yeah, that was the thing. Go on.
Hmm?
You're telling what was.
Yeah. So from the scattering lines here, we found out a new hole in the wall that had 2 more items. Telescope tube, so a spyglass, and a square, esquadro. And so we have those 2 items. Then
you used the square
we
to try. You drew this line
I
with
tried
the square.
to see if this which led to some extra bonking that was not needed. So I was skipping that because it led nowhere so far.
Okay.
The square has not really been used, I think.
But now you know where
then
the line is. Where
yes.
there's also another interesting thing about the line that you drew.
You mean the line itself?
I mean the combination of that and the information that you were just presented with.
Yes, they cross these 2. Okay, there's maybe something to try the square again, but so after that, finish the alchemist statue by pure. I say it's this, and it
by pure
turned out to be
inspiration.
exactly.
You let instinct guide your hand, which was the order of elements in RuneScape.
And that made the vials. Yes, the vials on this statue this time around are removable. So I placed them on the floor, and I mixed the things there. They became a different substance that seems like abrasive substance. Then we were looking at the cartographer statue. The scroll comes off. It seems to have the drawing of the world map that we know. And when I looked at it through the spyglass, it revealed a different picture that was like an overview of this room. So you could see that the dots, like, would be like on a die, the 6-sided die. You have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but with these other 2, so it's a representation of this room. And with this line crossing the room. At the edges, so the wall where the line meets the wall, there was this purple tint, and when applying the substance from the alchemist statue onto the wall itself, it dissolved the wall, and from each of the sides there was a compartment from which we got a sword.
On each. There's 2 swords.
On each, yes. And that's pretty much the situation right now, is we have 2 swords and melted these 2 bits of wall to get them.
Also, another thing, you know how you were using one of the vials to pour?
Mm-hmm.
All that you used on one has also disappeared from the other.
Ooh. So actually we have half the amount of substance that we thought we had.
So they are both in sync with each other, yes. I think that's a recap of everything.
Think so.
Now, I have a question before we move on. How's everyone on time?
I'm fine.
Robert, Tavares?
Good.
I would like to go, but it's still very early, and I don't want to spoil the fun.
Okay, because I have things to do, as in other things inside of the session. As in, Baris is also here now. I can do things.
Oh, I mean,
You can get back to the ERP.
if it's any, yeah, it goes back to GMing with just one hand. If it requires a lot of thought process from my side, it's gonna be hard.
It does not, I think.
Okay. Maybe like more half an hour or something, and yeah.
Okay. So, Avaris,
Yes.
if you recall, you were. Do you remember how you ended up in this situation? Where you are frozen solid, holding onto your neck
Yes.
in a running.
Chaos Magic gave me gills. Chaos Magic froze me solid while I was trying to find a fountain to dunk my head on.
Yes. So, you also remember a conversation you were having.
Yes.
Um.
The hot demon mama was coming to get me. She pulled some favors in. Don't know what kind of favors, but somehow, apparently, she was able to get to me. Because
You are
apparently this is a different dimension.
spoilers.
Because apparently what?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
You spoiled it.
I feel vindicated.
What happened? Sorry, guys, I
No,
went for a
Nothing.
it's spoilers.
Nothing happened, and I was fucking right. Nobody knew that I was right, not even myself. But now I know that I was right.
What? Okay, what happened?
Nothing.
So,
We don't know. We don't know.
you don't know yet.
You'll find
But-
out.
But why is
You'll find out.
Darkin
You'll
like vindicated or whatever?
Doesn't matter.
Because I fucking knew it.
Because
That's why.
Avaris said something that I wasn't wanting him to say yet. I wanted him to do it in
Should-
character with everyone
It
else.
confirmed a pet hunch I had from several sessions ago. Several.
Should have told me that then.
I mean, yeah, it's fine.
What?
Whatever. Don't worry too much about it. I'm
Okay.
exaggerating it for the memes, right? So sorry.
Mhm.
Okay. Next.
What? I feel left out.
Yeah,
You-
will
I'm
be
still left out.
You will be left out.
You had
Don't
to
worry.
be there.
Exactly.
You had to be there too.
Yeah,
have
we
to be
can,
there.
we can do it again. Yeah, we
You
can do it
didn't.
again.
You
It
didn't
wouldn't
want
work.
to endure me and Nabaris having our our bi-weekly erotic roleplay session. So
Yes.
this is what you miss out.
It is. It was basically that. It was basically a bit of
Okay.
weird
Uh,
sexting.
And
It's
I mean,
true.
it makes sense because other times we may be close to Abadish, but this time we are completely not in the same place that he is.
Yeah.
So he couldn't even relay it to us.
Yes. Anyway, Avaris,
Moving on. Yes.
you are frozen solid, but you are still conscious and aware of your
And-
surroundings.
At least telepathically. Yes.
So, you remember how they were hunting like doppelgangers, and they left.
Yes. A long time ago. They left
But I
a
mean,
long time ago.
Robert was very thorough. He did kill like
All of them.
if yeah.
Not-
I
I think the estimation was that there was at least a couple of them that were still roaming. We weren't sure because we couldn't see any, but there
Yeah.
was room for a few stragglers.
Yeah. So, you are still conscious. You
Yes.
you see from the corner of your vision as you cannot move your eyes to look. You are frozen solid.
Sorry, one thing. I think the last time that we saw, so to speak, as if we were watching a TV series, the last time we saw Abadish, he was frozen solid and seeing something materialize in front of him, like the demon, similar to a demon before. Was
Yeah.
it not?
crawling out of a book. Yes.
Yes. Is this? Yeah. Are you going to do this again because it's that? You're just going back to that, or is this a second event?
This is a. You'll see.
Okay.
Ah,
But
we'll
it's
see.
not that then. It's not the same.
It's not exactly the same.
It's not a flashback. That's what it is.
Okay. Yes, that's what I'm asking. Yeah, it's not a flashback then.
Yeah, kind of. There was a demon materializing from a book. But before that, Abaris, you can see like it is dark, so it's very hard for you to see, but you can see movements happening in front of you. Give me a perception check.
Me? Sorry, me?
Yes.
Oh,
You can see like
Okay.
a
does
shadow.
that even work with my
moving.
in my situation?
Yes.
Perception. Let's go.
And the GM says, "Oh, it's a note.
That's
You
pretty
can't read
good.
it. You're illiterate."
That's pretty.
So you can hear very faintly through the like it's very distorted, but you can hear through the ice footsteps approaching you, slowly at first, then all of a sudden quickly, as there is a volt
Yeah. The
Silhouette.
smear, shadow smear, silhouette, yeah. Like a silhouette quickly approaching you from the front. You barely have time to make out a vision.
kick it.
Virgin slip? Is that a
Of-
virgin slip?
No, a vision
To
of
make out.
of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You're not sure if it's a doppelganger or if it's a reflection in the ice. When all of a sudden, the demon that was emerging from the book swiftly jumps out and pushes aside a creature that is jumping up onto you.
Okay, so it like yoink.
Yes, it
It's my
like
turn.
no, it like tackled the creature that was about to strike at you.
Okay.
And before you,
Hey, look who it is. Of course, I can't say this, huh? But I can think it.
you can. Was I using any voice changers for this voice? I was not, right? This was
At
all
some
me.
point, maybe.
Yeah, I think you were.
I think it was all me.
Well, then that's impressive. Then
On
pretty impressive.
Most impressive.
Most impressive. Hey, it doesn't really matter though.
looks like I got here right in the nick of time. So, Abaris, you still owe me a few favors.
Yeah, but I can't do much while absolutely frozen in a block of ice. I assume we're having a psychic conversation and not an actual spoken one.
Yes, you are. She starts circling around you, frozen in the block of ice. Gives me some ideas for the future.
As long as I'm not icicle, I'm good.
But anyway, how did you get here?
Oh, that's a long story. Nah, it's actually not that long. Wild magic went wild, got gills, got frozen, while looking for water. Simple as.
She as you're trying
You
to
know, Tuesday.
as you're explaining this, she puts her hand like as she would to shush you with her finger, but it's against the
Okay.
ice. Yes,
The general direction of where my lips are.
where your lips would be. Yes.
Does it smoke from where she touched the ice?
A little bit. It sizzles.
Yes, that's what I meant. But you got what I meant, see?
Yes.
Hot.
Because she's the hot
She's.
demon mama.
It's literal. It's literal.
Yes.
She says, I'm not talking about this situation. I mean, she looks around the library. Here. How did you find this place?
Well, they told us
Of
there was
course.
a library in town, actually. And we came in. There was a librarian. Things happened. We went out because we had other stuff to do. And we decided to come back because we had a few new leads that could give us further, could take us further into our investigation of this library. We actually thought it was a normal library at the start. Then, things got weird. Why? Are you interested in this library for some reason? I mean, anyone would, to be honest.
I
Not sure if demons are big on reading, but
They're big on information.
yes, those are not the same thing.
Yes, but
heard
You get better.
rumors.
Yeah.
I heard rumors that this place was here. But I never could find it. To think that you just stumbled upon it.
How come you didn't? What the fuck?
there was a big ass sign saying library, and we came in.
That's the more
Simple
surprising
as-
part to me.
Anyway.
Couldn't you see the sign outside? I'm not mocking, by the way. It's not on a mocking tone. It's very honest.
Eh, I guess you would know.
Outside where exactly?
The town, you know?
It's in the town.
What,
Or where it was.
Where,
what part of town?
where I was staying it. Good question. I don't know that. Jam, please help.
Yes.
Do I remember where the library was in town?
I don't think, for example, even on that other screen where you have the eggshells and so on, I don't think it's mentioned there. So
I never put it, but it is closer to
Yeah.
where Aberbloom lives, so to the upper side of town.
Mm.
So it's closer to dimensions. Okay.
Yes,
So it's in a fancy part of town.
it's in the fancy part of town. You can just say you would explain where it is exactly.
Okay,
in
I
town.
explained to the where
Mhm.
we found the library inside the town. I explained where it's located and how we came to find it. I think we were even told about the library by someone of the town, right?
Most likely.
Yeah, I think it
Um,
was that. So that's why I'm generally confused. Why
In before
she couldn't
Shades.
find- I don't remember. It was too long ago, man.
Yeah, I don't either.
I-
I was just joking. It would be funny if it was Shadius, but
It would be though. Like I'm genuinely surprised
in before
why
Jandis.
why she couldn't find it.
yes, that's
Is it
that's
like a
my
perception
confusion
filter?
as a player right now is how come the demon that's part of the conspiracy group does not know about the library.
The demon that. Oh, sorry, I was going to say too much.
You know more than I do, so
So, to recap, the person who took you to the library was Jandis.
okay.
Because she was a very avid reader, and she
True.
would read to Amberbloom. And
Yes.
yes, she also used a lot of quotes from books that she read, and I have a whole list of them that I'm never going to use again because
Mhm.
she's dead.
Cause she dead.
He did, boy.
She dead as fuck.
Regardless, as you explain where the library is, you can see her expression turn from. Well, you can barely make out her expression, but it doesn't seem very happy with the explanation. Says, I've been there so many times, and there was never a library there. Are you not misremembering, dear?
Before it has like Doctor Who perception filter on it.
You do remember the legend of why the library is the way that it is and the things that it does?
I remember.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think specifically you're referring to the part about it going to where it will be needed in the future.
Not that, but the other part. Oh, yes, or either going where the knowledge is needed or for protection. No one really knows.
Okay. Sorry, I was forgetting that second bit. Yes.
Yeah. But anyway, tell me, do you require some assistance?
Yeah, think.
The bars?
Yeah.
Uh,
Sorry, I was talking with my sister.
oh, okay. You need a moment, or
No, it's all good.
the demon lady asked you. You require some assistance. Did it not go through?
I would
the
appreciate.
assistance?
I would
Oh,
appreciate. I would very much appreciate the assistance,
okay.
even if it's just getting me out of this block of ice and some water, some kind of pot which I can put my head in, so I can survive for a bit more. If you can take off the gills, no, you can keep. We can keep the gills for a bit.
Hills. That could be interesting. Anyway, I'm going to fade to black as she is going to provide assistance with taking you out of the block of ice, starting with very specific places.
No.
No.
Fade to black.
Fade to black.
To black. She
As
only
in
wants me for one thing.
starting below the belt.
Yeah,
and moving.
she only wants me for one thing. One big thing.
Damn, guys.
Or small, I don't know. You decide, Jim.
Anyway, back to the puzzles. And you're now more confused as to what happened outside. But you have some insight into story. There you go. And Durkin was right all along. He just didn't know it. Or something.
Yeah. Well, on some level, I don't have the full picture yet. I don't know many things, but I apparently had a right hunch. Anyway, here on the puzzle thingy, does the square now in some way fit with the intersection of lines?
You can see that they are a right angle with each other. That helps with anything?
Okay.
There's still the thing that the square is using a measurement system that you've no idea what it is.
No.
And Robert, do you want to do something?
Yeah, I'm
maybe with
a bit
the
exhausted.
Maybe with the quote easier statues.
What are the easier statues currently? The cartographer is Italian.
You have these three left.
3 or 4?
Yeah, 4. And mind you also have 2 swords. You have a square with notches that you're not sure what measuring system that is.
Wait, an eye for an eye, and the world goes by. Do not trace that path. You won't like what you find. Could it be? This line here, the purple, this purple one. What was the origin of it?
That was already there, and you used
On the
it
floor,
to
like the
used it to
I
trace a path there. Use it to trace 2 paths here.
and also down.
Yeah, this and that.
No, also I mean the not
Oh, yeah.
only these but also that.
But here is where you
The
got
forward.
the alchemist
Yes,
thing.
only
and
those
you
two.
Yep.
But there are still 2 walls that are colder than the others, right?
Yeah, it's this line.
Yes.
Yeah, do
The
that
line points to the 2
Along-
cold spots, and this one is cold. That one is only slightly cold.
And the world goes blind. Do not trace that path. You won't like what you. Do you think the path could be the other one? So the cartographer gave us this one, and maybe the
This-
cold ones.
This one had the alchemist. It had the cartographer bits.
Yeah, and the ones up here, we don't know what they had.
We did
wh-
check. So this line here goes through the 2 holes in the wall because that's when we were checking that
With the
earlier.
hammer.
The spyglass does not give anything there, right?
No.
Okay.
You would
Derkin
check.
was going to.
The answer is no.
Okay. Derkin was also going to check the astrologian statue itself to see if anything moves in it.
I asked, nothing moves anywhere.
Okay. None of the others have movables. Okay.
Nope.
Nope.
What I was thinking is there is something about maybe I for now what goes. Do not trace that path. You won't like what you find. So either, I mean, there was something about paths with the cartographer that gave us that one, but the other one has cold walls and they haven't been used. So there must be something there. Likely not the potion, but maybe the swords. Maybe you put the sword in the stone. We could try. I mean,
Yes. If you want.
yeah. I mean, we tried to put one of the swords into the cold stone.
You have this white line still here. Is it just a bug or is it on purpose?
The white line?
Your ruler. At least
Oh,
to me,
it's
it's on
just a
still.
bug.
Okay.
Is it gone?
Yes.
Okay. It was not on my screen.
So there is still some left over on the vial. Yes.
Yeah. So, Robert, you want to do what you were suggesting?
Mm-hmm.
Gonna
I'm
grab
doing
the
it.
swords? Okay.
Grab one of them and try to stab the stone in the cold part.
Stab it in the cold part. Meanwhile, Durkin, what are you doing?
I was trying to examine the statue to see if there's any further clues.
Okay. As Robert, you start trying to push the sword into the wall. You find that it actually slides in pretty easily.
Oh.
Right where the cold spot is.
Hmm?
You can lodge it all the way into the hilt.
Okay. I do the same at the other limit.
So, both of you give me a perception check.
Because now there's a breeze or a sound.
Um, okay. So, Robert, as you're grabbing the second sword and sliding it into the cold spot that it was a little bit hard to find at first. It is very faint compared to the other one. Start sliding the sword in. Derrick, you see movement right next to you.
No.
You notice, and Robert, you hear from across the room. The scales on the statue itself start to go in, leave balance. They are no longer aligned.
Okay.
You see the statue itself starts to move as it drops the scale with a loud clang on the floor and reaches into its robe to pull out a sword.
Yep, makes sense.
Roll for initiative.
Yep.
And we'll leave
Fine.
it there.
So okay,
Perfect.
Derkin was just stepping back as this was happening. If you
Yes,
noticed,
I
you moved him
noticed.
back.
That was perfect. Where's the roll timer thing? Turn order. There you go.
Perfect. Because now Robert can teach the statue some things.
I think that you would like this.
Oof.
Why is this one here? Let me remove those. Why is there two Roberts?
Big numbers.
There's what?
There you go. At turn. You might
it
need
went
to
there
do.
automatically.
Yeah, but I had
Mine did not.
I had two, so I had to remove it.
Hmm.
Let me do this.
A roll for initiative.
Oh, they have a new button. You can right click token and press open character. That's new.
True.
True.
Yours is a 6.
Ooh. And if I already have my character sheet open as a separate window, it brings it to focus. Nice.
And
Very nice.
we will leave it there for the next session.
Not
I
even
think-
getting the initiative of the statue?
You want spoilers?
Yes.
That's like, also, I'm here to say the first thing Robert's going to try to do is remove the sword. Just so you're aware.
Sword is stuck.
Yeah, likely.
Where is... Oh, initiative. There you go. The 15. The statue is going to move first.
Yes. Ow.
-1.
Do not take that path. You won't like what you find, I guess. Yes. That's the you want. I was wondering what is going to be the nasty part of that.
I still don't know. I have not seen anything nasty yet.
Well, you suddenly on a calm puzzle room, you suddenly have roll for initiative. That's what.
That's the nasty part. No, the nasty part is what is happening on the other side with the bars.
Oh wait, how far away is it from me?
Yes.
It's chargeable, right? Yeah, it's chargeable. It's perfect.
Is it double your
How much
speed?
is the charge?
Or...
It's I don't remember. I think it's double speed. If
Then
it's
that's
double
still
speed,
more. You're 30.
Charge Pathfinder. I think it. Let me see. Charge rules archive of net. Up to twice your speed in attack. Is that this?
Yes, but that's still too much.
Yeah.
As in, you were 70. It seemed to be 70 feet. So unless you are extra speedy, your base speed is 30.
Yep. So
You can also move double if you just walk the entire round.
you solved half of the room. You've gotten some insight into stuff regarding library. Is there anything else you want to add before we head off for today?
Well, I want to know a bit more of what transpired in those telepathic communications for the.
A bard
Where-
can tell you.
The GM can send I can send you the screenshots.
Okay,
Are you sure
of the
you want that?
you have the receipts.
conversation.
Are you sure you want that?
Sure.
I'm interested in the just the whole
There you go.
different dimension.
There you go. It's there. I put what happens
Where?
in this.
What?
No,
I don't know.
No.
What? Where did you write this? Sorry. Oh.
In the session channel.
The
The Omni-Man meme.
Yeah. Okay, there's not that much.
No, it was just like a dozen messages.
It's
most?
not that bad.
But it was like a big ass conversation.
Yeah, but it's not that it's not porn.
No, it isn't.
It's not even ERP.
No, it isn't. It would be kind of awkward, to be honest.
I mean, isn't it already awkward?
It's kind of light tease and very minor stuff.
Yeah, except the part
There's
where
it's
where you actually did the deed. Vroom,
Huh?
vroom. With the demon lady?
Oh,
In
yeah,
your,
but-
in your room and you lost your vision?
yeah, but that was kind of fade to black thing.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I have
Like
to
it
go.
was okay.
Or
It
when
was
you,
role played. If we role played it, it would be super awkward.
or when you went to the maiden's head.
Once again, fade to black wasn't role played.
It's always going to be fade to black.
Good. Otherwise, it'd be super awkward.
We would be banned.
Worse than that, it would be awkward. I don't
Yes.
care if we're banned.
or worse, expelled. Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I was going for. But yes,
Is it that awkward though?
I
I think
don't know. It would be. It would be. It would.
I
be
think it's
It would be very awkward, yes.
no. I think it would be funny just
Ah.
because Robert would be
weirded
embarrassed.
out.
Yes.
Yes.
We would
Like,
do it on
we can-
purpose just to weird out Robert.
Light flirting. It's so. For example, light flirting. A-okay. Some spicy innuendo. A-okay.
ERP.
If we ERP, please no.
Yeah, I feel it's like one of those things like, guys, if we make out, Robert's gonna be super upset.
Let's make out.
Let's make out. Let's make out.
Exactly. Like you
Well,
would probably do it just to spite him.
Well,
Yeah, probably.
anyway, guys, it's been a pleasure. See you in 2 weeks. I'm very tired. It's
See ya.
so
Lots
hot
of
outside.
words.
Yes, it is.
All right.
Yes.
Anyway, we're still
Alright then.
recording. So,
Yeah, see you.
if there's anything
Yeah.
you guys want to
Yeah.
see. So, if there's anything you want to add before we head off,
Nope. I'm good.
No,
I wasn't here for like 66% of the time, so
it's fine.
Important lore drops, nevertheless.
Yes.
I did my thing. I did.
Thank you all for coming. Hope you guys had fun, and hope to see you next time.
Bye.